Hello everyone. Today we will see about the shaded pole induction motor. Already we have seen in the last lecture regarding the different types of single phase induction motor. As I introduced there. So first we have seen about the split phase induction motor, which is also known as a resistance start induction motor. Later one in the second part we have seen about the induction, that is a induction run motor, and third one resistance start induction run motor. In third one we have seen about the capacitor start capacitor run motor. Okay, in the second part we have seen about capacitor start induction run, but in the third part we have seen in the capacitor start capacitor run motor. Okay, so its next part is regarding the shaded pole motor. Okay, so this is a different type of motor which are classified under the single phase induction motor. Okay, so as I mentioned in the name, this shaded pole motor, so depending on its construction, according to its construction, the name is given, that is the shaded pole induction motor. Okay, the shaded pole induction motor is simply a self-starting single phase induction motor whose one of the pole is shaded by the copper ring. Okay, just I will explain later, just I will read first. The copper ring is also called as shaded ring. This copper ring acts as a secondary winding for the motor. The shaded pole motor rotates only in one particular direction. Okay, and the reverse movement of the motor is not possible. Now, the shaded pole motor may have two or four poles. The speed of the motor is inversely proportional to the number of poles used in the motor. Okay, so we will see one by one the meaning of each sentence. Now here, the shaded pole induction motor is a self-starting single phase induction motor whose one of the pole is shaded by the copper ring. That means as I shown in the construction part of the this shaded pole motor. So this is nothing but a main structure we call construction figure of that construction diagram of the shaded pole induction motor. As we seen here, now, this is nothing but a different pole. This is part of stator. Whatever I am showing by the cursor, this is part of the stator, while this is a part of rotor. Okay, this is nothing but a shaft. So this is part of rotor, and outer part is nothing but a stator winding. Okay, as we know that induction motor basically two main parts, stator, rotor. So similarly for this outer part we call it the stator winding, while the inner part we call the rotor winding. Now here the stator winding I put by using the different poles. Okay, this is nothing but a salient pole, this is nothing but a pole structure, this is pole, this is pole, pole and pole. Now what is the function of pole? The pole, it acts as the this is pole is used to wound the main stator winding, and which produces a flux. The main part of the main function of the pole is nothing but it houses the stator conductors, and as well as it is used to produce the number of fluxes in the motor. Okay, so as shown in this diagram, the stator winding I have wounded on the poles. Okay, these are nothing but the poles. Now the stator winding I wounded in the different number of poles. This is nothing but a single pole, because it has a single phase motor, so I am taking one wire, so I am wounding on this particularly pole of the stator circuit. Okay, stator circuit. So I am wounding the different stator winding on this particularly poles. Now you can see the pole is not continuous. The pole having the some different section. That means this is part again, and the pole is not a uniform. Okay, so in the particularly this shaded pole motor, I introduce the purposefully there is a splitting of the phase, splitting of the this particularly poles. That means मी काय केले इथे मी पोलला कट केलेलं आहे. Okay, I am cutting down the some part of the some edge of the pole so that I can put the copper ring into this particular pole. म्हणजे सिंपली काय केलं जातं, हे पोल आहे, हे पूर्ण स्ट्रक्चर पोल्स आहे. मी पोलचे एक बाजू वी कॉल्ड एज ऑफ द पोल. ओके, एजेस ऑफ द पोल किंवा एक बाजू मी काय करतो थोडंसं कट करतो. ओके, हे कट केल्यानंतर मी काय कर, हा जो कट केलेला पोर्शन आहे ह्याच्यामध्ये मी काय करूया एक वेगळी एक कॉपर रिंग, म्हणजे कॉपरची शेडेड रिंग असते, किंवा सिंपली काय करायचं कॉपर वायर एकदम खूप टाईट बाउंड करायचं, आणि इथं फक्त मी कॉपर वायर इथं फक्त पुट केलंय किंवा इथे इन्सर्ट केलेलं. ओके, जस्ट हॉलो कॉपर वायर मी पुट, आय एम टेकिंग इट अँड आय एम पुटिंग ऑन दिस पर्टिक्युलर स्ट्रक्चर. ओके, दिस इज नथिंग बट शेड कॉईल. शेड कॉईल म्हणजे सिंपली काय, तर एक सिंपल ऑलरेडी तर वाइंडिंग आहेच, मी काय करतोय एक छोटं वाइंडिंग काय करतोय, कॉपरची वायर अशी गुंडाळते आणि ह्या पूर्ण ह्या इथे या पार्ट मध्ये मी फक्त इन्सर्ट करतोय. ओके, म्हणजे फिट करतोय. Okay, and this particular structure is known as a shade coil, or we call the shaded portion. Okay, now this particularly this pole having, you can see here there are number of poles are 4. So that is there are totally 4 poles are there in the stator circuit of this shaded pole motor. Now out of this 4 poles, now all having this this pole structure is having the different parts. That means I can show, suppose this I can show here. So suppose I consider this is pole number 1, second pole, third pole, and a fourth pole. Okay, so first pole I shown this as this one as the left side, right side. Okay, this means the right side of this particular pole. So I'm taking one shading band or shading ring in the I am inserted in this particular structure. Again, similarly, you can see the all structure. You can see the different structures. Now, here, as I shown in the figure, now I put the specially shaded coil in this particularly stator winding in the pole of the induction motor. Okay, so what is use of this shaded pole or why the shaded coil is required? We will see later. Okay, now the shaded pole motor may have two or four poles, but okay, you can so this maybe motor has a two or four poles. For simplicity, I have shown the four pole shaded pole motor. Okay, maybe it has a two poles. Sometimes it may be two poles, sometimes it may be four poles. Okay, again, the speed of the motor is inversely proportional to the number of poles used in stator using the motor. As we know that Ns is equals to 120 F upon P. So this Ns synchronous speed and pole has inverse relation. So as well as if I increase the number of poles, obviously my actual speed and hence the synchronous speed will have the reduced values. Okay. So we will see about the construction of this shaded pole motor as well as working and applications. So we will move to construction of shaded pole motors. Now the stator of shaded pole motor has a salient pole. Okay, the salient pole and cylindrical pole has a different structure. The salient pole means what? So this particular structure, okay, this particular structure we call the salient pole structure. The salient pole means the poles of the magnet are projected towards the armature of the motor. Okay, each pole of the motor is excited by its exciting coil. The copper rings shade the loops. The loops are known as the shading coil. That means this salient pole structure means this particularly pole structure is directed is simply called projected towards this particular rotor. म्हणजे काय केलंय इथं ह्या पूर्ण पोल द रोटरचं स्ट्रक्चर आहे रोटरची आउटर साइड आहे likewise we have projected this particular shape of the pole. We have pole, you can see the structure of pole. This is nothing but a pole structure we call pole shoes. Now this structure of pole is designed according to the rotor design. Okay, so this pole it looked like there's a projected towards the armature of the motor. That means rotor of the motor it is look like as a projected structure. Okay, so this nothing but a salient pole motor. Now each pole of the motor is excited by exciting coil. That means particularly as I said earlier, there are totally four poles are there, and each pole each pole is excited, each pole having given supply by using this particular stator winding. Okay, just means stator winding I have wounded on this coil, this particularly pole of the induction motor. That means you can see here this is nothing but an stator winding. I have wound it on this each pole of the induction motor. Okay, now I specially inserted the copper rings or simply ring or we call the shade or coil into this particular part. Okay, and this structure we call it the shading coil. Me simple me as I said earlier, just I have the copper wire I'm making as a ring. Okay, just apply a complete gold ring specially I have designed the copper rings and I'm inserting this ring into this particularly poles. Okay, now the poles of the motor are laminated because as I know that I want to reduce the hysteresis as well as eddy current losses, so I have to use the laminated structure. Hence, the pole of induction motor is always laminated. The laminations means multiple layers of material are used for making the poles so that the strength of the pole increases. That means what? If I use the laminated structure of the poles, obviously my eddy current losses will get reduces. Okay, which will improve the efficiency of the induction motors. The slot is constructed at some distance apart from the edge of the pole. The short-circuited copper coil is placed in the slot. That means this is nothing but they have, as I said earlier, I'm taking as a two slots. Okay, that means this particularly part, this is a one part, and this is another part. How the first time, whatever I'm showing by the cursor. So this is nothing but a first part of the pole, and this is nothing but second part. Similarly for this pole, this is the first part. Okay, and this is second part. This is the first, this is second. Similarly going on. Okay, now here this short-circuited part, that is a shading coil, I put in the second slot. Okay, this is first slot, second slot. I put in the second slot. The part which is covered with the copper ring is called the shaded part. The part which is covered with the copper ring, this part which is covered by the copper ring, which is is called a shaded part, while the part which is not covered by the shaded part which is called the unshaded part. So simply काय जिथे हे coil place केलेलं आहे, this particular structure, this particular side, this particular part we call a shaded part, आणि हे अनशेडेड म्हणजे जिथं शेडिंग केलेलं नाही ते अनशेडेड म्हणजे हा इथला पुट आम्ही काही कॉपर वायर मी पुट केलं नाही तर दिस इज नथिंग बट अनशेडेड पार्ट while this is nothing but a shaded part. Okay, unshaded as well as shaded. Okay, similarly going on. Now here again rotor, the shaded pole uses the squirrel cage rotor. Okay, the bars of the rotor is skewed at an angle of 60 degree. The skew can be done by obtaining the better starting torque. Okay, that's why the induction motor is skewed. I already told in the construction part of induction motor. Okay, because as I want to eliminate the magnetic locking between stator and rotor, I have to skew the rotor conductors, I have to skew the rotor structures. Okay, the angle of the skewed is nothing but a 60 degree for getting the maximum or particular the particular we call it appropriate starting torque. Okay, so as I said in the as a basic rule of this rotor structure, rotor construction, always rotor has a skewed structures. So as well as that we are putting the skewed lines or skewed structure at an angle of 60 degree. Now because I want to get that particular appropriate angle of starting torque. Okay, the construction of the motor is very simple because it doesn't contain any commutator. Okay, as I consider the DC machine, so this particular induction motor, especially the shaded pole induction motor, doesn't have any commutator part as well as brushes, collectors, etc. Okay, or any other parts which may be used in the different DC machine structures. Okay, so the shaded pole induction motor doesn't have any centrifugal switch. That is the most important of this particular shaded pole induction motor, because as we seen in the previous third type, that is split resistance start induction motor, similarly capacitor start capacitor run motor, as well as the capacitor start induction run motor. Okay, in that particular structure, now what we have seen, we have connected the starting winding and as well as we have the running winding. Now okay, so in the starting winding, as I said earlier, always we are making the provision of centrifugal switch which opens automatically when the speed reaches its particular value. That means if the speed of the motor reaches to 70 to 80% of the rated value, then we will automatically disconnect the starting winding of induction motor through the centrifugal switch. But for this shaded pole induction motor, we don't have any centrifugal switch. Okay, so there is a losses in between the switching operation may be reduces. Okay, as well as the chances of failure of the motor are less, because as there is any opening or closing the switching operations during the starting winding of the induction motor, there is a chances of the failure of the motor, because if the motor is not operated or if the switches are going to operate in a not proper manner, so that there is a possibility of the failure of the induction motor. Okay, so in the absence of the centrifugal switches, so we can say that there is a less chances of failure of the motors. Okay, as well as if there is less chance of failure, then we call it the reliability factor of the induction motor, that is shaded pole induction motor, will obviously increases. Okay, so this is the part of shaded pole construction of the shaded pole induction motor. As I said earlier, the shaded pole, the name is given as a shaded pole because I cut here the poles in the two parts. Okay, मी काय केले तर माझा एक पोल कंटिन्युअस आहे, हा पोल मी ऑब्वियसली आय कॉल दिस इट इज नथिंग बट अ सायलेंट पोल. ओके, सायलेंट पोल स्ट्रक्चर आहे. सायलेंट पोल म्हणजे काय, हा जो पोल आहे इट प्रोजेक्टेड और डायवर्टेड टुवर्ड्स द रोटर साइड. ओके, नाउ for the as and names suggested that shaded pole, so मी काय केलं इथं पोलला I cutted the part of the pole and I put the shading coil. Okay, simply coil, the copper winding I have wounded and I inserted this copper ring into this particular part. Okay, now because of this structure, the name is given as the shaded pole motor, because I put the shaded ring, then nothing but a copper wire or copper wounded wire in this particular part. So this motor name is given as a shaded pole induction motor. Okay, now as I said earlier, this stator winding I have wound on this particularly different poles. Then the shaded pole induction motor maybe have 2 poles or 4 poles, but for simplicity I have shown here 4 poles. Now here the pole, that means the as we know that the pole is used to produce the fluxes in the induction motors. Okay, and now the part or the portion which is surrounded by the copper rings. I call a shade coil. This is nothing but a shaded part, which this is nothing but an unshaded part. This is nothing but unshaded portion, unshaded part, and this is nothing but a shaded part or shaded coil. So this is the working principle of the shaded pole induction motor. So as stated in the stator part of induction motor, so this particular induction motor works on the single phase induction supply. So when the supply is connected to the windings of the rotor, the alternating flux induces in the core of the rotor. Okay. The small portion of the flux links with the shaded coil of the motor as because it is short circuited. The variations in the flux induces the voltage inside the rings because of which the circulating current induces in it. The circulating current develops the flux in the ring which opposes the main flux of the motor. The flux induces in the shaded portion of the motor and unshaded portion of the motor have the phase difference. The main motor flux and shaded ring flux are having the space displacement of by angle of 90 degree. As there is time and space displacement between the two fluxes, the rotating magnetic field induces in the coil. The rotating magnetic field develops the starting torque in the motor. The field rotates from the unshaded portion of the shaded portion of the motor. That means here in simple language I will say. So working, that means when I connected this system, this particular diagram or this particular structure towards a single phase AC supply, then what will happen? Obviously the current will start to flow through the stator winding of this shaded pole motor. Now what will happen? As I said earlier, I have divided the pole into two parts. Okay, I am just distributed, I am just classified this pole into two parts. This is first part, this is second part. As I said earlier, this is nothing but a shaded portion of the part. This is called a shaded part, and this is nothing but an unshaded part. Okay, this is nothing but unshaded part, and this is nothing but a shaded part. Now, when I connect this system to the single phase AC supply, obviously the current will flow through this particularly stator winding. I call the main winding of induction motor. Now, as the pole has the two different parts, this is unshaded part, this is shaded part. Now, what will happen? The current is start to flow through this particularly pole of the induction motor. Okay. Now, what will happen? As I said earlier, I put it the shaded coil. I put this particularly shaded coil. I simply called as a copper rings or shade band in the this particular part of induction motor. This particular part of shade pole of the induction motor. Now, the current in this particularly shade coil has a lagging in nature because as I know that I put it this particular structure as a coil. So this shading coil, it acts as a lagging power factor current. Okay, that means current which is flowing through this part of the pole is always in lagging in nature because its structure, because I know that I put the coil in this shade coil in the pole of this particular induction motor, so this act as a lagging this act as the inductor circuit, so hence it takes a lagging current. Okay, while the portion, that means the unshaded part, the portion which doesn't have any type of coil, it acts as an unshaded part. So this having the normal fluxes because as I said earlier, the main function of the pole is to produce the fluxes. Okay, how this flux will produce this, whatever the flux which is produced in this particular main winding is directed towards the rotor of the induction motor. But here, because of these two parts, one part is shaded part or shaded part, this second one is unshaded part. So what will happen? The shaded part flux is having a lagging nature because as said earlier, the current in the shaded part is always in lagging in nature. Okay, while the unshaded part is having somewhat the degrees. Okay, that means the phase displacement between these two current, the current in the unshaded part as well as the shaded part, having a 90-degree phase displacement. Okay, hence the whatever the flux which is produced by this particularly pole, it is always having 90-degree because the flux which is produced by the motor is always depends on the current, and if my current is having a phase displacement, obviously the flux having the phase displacement or simply called a phase displacement. Okay, so I just said it here. Now because of these two, that means the flux current in the unshaded part and as well as shaded part having the two different natures. Okay, हा जो इथला करंट आहे म्हणजे शेडेड कॉइल मधला जो करंट आहे हा ऑलवेज काय करतोय, लॅगिंग करंट आहे. कारण का लॅगिंग करंट का, तर मी इथं पर्पजफुली काय केलेलं आहे, इथं मी शेडेड किंवा कॉपर रिंग इथे मी इन्सर्ट केला, पुट केलेले. सो जेव्हा या कॉपर रिंग मधनं करंट फ्लो होणार, सो काय होणार आहे, हा कॉपर रिंग त्या केसमध्ये इंडक्टिव्ह सर्किट म्हणून वर्क होतं किंवा इंडक्टिव्ह सर्किट म्हणून ऍक्ट होणार आहे. And as I know that when the current flows through the inductive circuit, obviously it has a lagging nature. Okay, as we seen in the different previous subjects, so current in the inductive circuit is having lagging in structure or lagging in nature. So इथला जो करंट आहे शेडेड कॉइल मधला करंट हा ऑलवेज लॅगिंग असणार आहे कम्पेअर टू दिस स्ट्रक्चर. म्हणजे सिंपल ह्याच्यामध्ये फेज डिस्प्लेसमेंट ऑब्व्हियसली एकाच फ्लक्स मध्ये मला मिळणार आहे. सो काय होईल इथला जो फ्लक्स आहे कुठला हा अनशेडेड पार्ट मधला फ्लक्स आहे हा इथे डायरेक्टली प्रोजेक्टेड होईल इथे डायरेक्टली पास होईल. बट इथला फ्लक्स ह्या दोन्ही फ्लक्स मध्ये किती डिग्रीचा 90 डिग्री फेज डिस्प्लेसमेंट आहे. ओके सो सिमिलरली अगेन हियर the unshaded portion of the pole is having some different structure of the some different nature of the fluxes, while the shaded portion of the flux is always having a 90 degree displacement. म्हणजे इथला जो फ्लक्स आहे हा अनशेडेड पोर्शन मधला जो फ्लक्स आहे अनशेडेड चा फ्लक्स आणि शेडेड मधला फ्लक्स इट ऑलवेज हॅज अ 90 degree phase displacement. Okay, because I put here the shaded coil, I inserted the shaded coil towards the inside this particularly poles. ह्या शेडेड कॉइल असल्यामुळे काय होईल इथं हा जो करंट आहे ह्या शेडेड कॉइल मध्ये जो करंट हा ऑलवेज लॅगिंग नेचरचा कम्पेअर टू दिस स्ट्रक्चर. ओके सो त्यामुळे काय होणार आहे इथला जो फ्लक्स हा ऑलवेज लॅगिंग असणार हा ऑलवेज लॅगिंग नेचरचा कम्पेअर टू दिस फ्लक्स. म्हणजेच काय झालं ह्या इथला फ्लक्स जो इथं तयार होणार आहे हा फ्लक्स आणि ह्या फ्लक्स मध्ये जवळपास 90 डिग्री फेज डिस्प्लेसमेंट ऑब्व्हियसली इथं मिळणार आहे बिकॉज ऑफ दिस रिंग. सो व्हॉट विल हॅपन नाव here the flux displacement is there, obviously the flux is there, so there is no any requirement of to create the more fluxes. So obviously there is two fluxes are there, two fluxes are present there which is having a 90 degree phase displacement, and because of these two fluxes the interaction between these two fluxes are taking place, and hence the rotating magnetic field which is produced in the rotor of the induction motor. Okay, and which will rotate the rotor of the induction motor, because as I get there are two different fluxes. ओके मला स्टार्टिंग वाइंडिंग सिंगल फेज इंडक्शन मोटर मध्ये फक्त एकच फ्लक्स मला मिळतो एकच वाइंडिंगचा फ्लक्स मिळणार आहे. बट इथं काय होणार आहे त्यास आम्हाला कुठलाही मोटर रन करायचं असं मला मिनिमम 2 फ्लक्सेस गरज असते as I said in the previous principle of induction motor in the previous lectures. So this second flux we have already in the third part previous third part आपण कसं तयार करतो तर आपण पर्पजली स्टार्टिंग वाइंडिंग आपण इन्सर्ट करतो जेणेकरून मला 2 वेगळे फ्लक्सेस मिळतील. But for this shaded pole induction motor it doesn't require any separate starting winding. Okay, main winding itself used for this particular structure. मी इथं काय करायचं आपल्याला 2 फ्लक्स कसं तयार होणार आहे तर ह्या पर्टिक्युलर शेडिंग कॉइल मुळे काय होणार इथला जो करंट हा ऑलवेज लॅगिंग असल्यामुळे इथं मला 2 वेगवेगळे फ्लक्सेस तयार होणार. म्हणजे शेडेड कॉइल मधला फ्लक्स आहे हा 90 डिग्री लॅगिंग असणार आहे आणि इथला हा नॉर्मल फ्लक्स असणार आहे. and because of these two fluxes the phase difference between these two fluxes shaded as well as unshaded portion the rotating magnetic field will be produced on the rotor of the induction motor, and hence the induction motor that is the rotor of induction motor will start rotating. Okay, the field rotates from the unshaded portion to the shaded portion of the motor. That means माझा फील्ड डायरेक्शन कसं असणार आहे हा इथं म्हणजे फील्ड मध्ये कसं रोटेट होणार आहे रोटेटिंग मॅग्नेटिक फील्ड जो तयार होणार आहे हा अनशेडेड कडून शेडेड कडे जाणार आहे. म्हणजे my direction of the field is according to the unshaded from unshaded portion towards the shaded portion, because हा लॅगिंग आहे ना हा पुढे आहे हा लीड वरती आहे हा लॅगिंग आहे हा जो शेडेड पोर्शन किंवा फ्लक्स इथला हा कमी आहे म्हणजे लॅगिंग आहे त्याच्या मागे आहे पाठीमागे आहे. सो इथून हा जी हा लिडिंग असल्यामुळे माझा जो rotating field it always start to flow from unshaded portion towards the shaded portion of the induction motor. Now so this is the part of the working principle of induction motor. Okay, simply shaded pole simply काय होणार इथे जेव्हा मी करंट फ्लो होणार तेव्हा काय होणार इथे शेडिंग कॉइल मुळे काय होणार इथे 2 फ्लक्सेस तयार होतील आणि 2 फ्लक्सेस तयार झाल्यामुळे काय होणार हा फ्लक्स इथला हा लॅगिंग नेचरचा आहे. सो ऑब्व्हियसली इथं लॅगिंगचा फ्लक्स तयार होईल आणि इथं नॉर्मल फ्लक्स तयार होईल आणि लॅगिंगचा फ्लक्स माहिती आहे की 90 डिग्री त्यामुळे फेज डिस्प्लेसमेंट ऑब्व्हियसली इथं ऑटोमॅटिकली मला इझिली मिळणार आहे. ओके, सो देर इज नो एनी नीड ऑफ सेपरेट स्टार्टिंग वाइंडिंग फॉर दिस टाइप ऑफ इंडक्शन मोटर. ओके, सो ऑब्व्हियसली मला काय होणार 2 वेगवेगळे फ्लक्सेस मिळाल्यामुळे इथं काय होणार रोटर मध्ये इथं टॉर्क जनरेट होणार आणि टॉर्क प्रोड्यूस होणार त्याच्याच घटनेमध्ये रोटेटिंग मॅग्नेटिक फील्ड तयार होणार आणि हा टॉर्क रोटेटिंग मॅग्नेटिक फील्ड तयार झाल्यामुळे मोटर तुमचं रोटेट व्हायला स्टार्ट होणार. ओके, सो दिस इज नथिंग बट वर्किंग ऑफ शेडेड पोल इंडक्शन मोटर. ओके, नाव सपोज मी हा शेडेड कॉइल मी काढलं. ओके, सपोज जस्ट इमॅजिन हा शेडेड कॉइल मी इथं आधी बसवलं होतं मी काढलं तर काय होणार आहे इथं एकच फ्लक्स तयार होईल आणि हा सेल्फ स्टार्टिंग होणार. लक्षात आलं का बघा मी काय म्हणणार आहे इफ आय रिमूव्ह दिस शेडेड कॉइल देन व्हॉट विल हॅपन आम्ही स्ट्रक्चर सेम सगळं कटिंग वेट ऍज इट इज ठेवलं, फक्त मी एक कॉपरची कॉईल काढली, शेडेड कॉईल मी सेपरेट बाजूला ठेवली, तर काय होणार, इथं करंट फ्लो आहे, बट इट हॅज ओनली वन नेचर, सो ओनली देर इज वन फ्लक्स इज प्रोड्युसेस विच इज नॉट अलाउड टू रोटेट द रोटर ऑफ इंडक्शन मोटर. फक्त एकच फ्लक्स तयार झालं, मग इथं आता रोटर तुमचा रोटेटिंग मॅग्नेटिक फील्ड तयार होणार आहे, तर मग रोटर फिरणार नाही. But as I said earlier, I should introduce the shade coil or shaded portion or shaded ring in the rotor. So what will happen, because of this shaded coil, इथला जो करंट हा डिफरंट करंट आहे, लॅगिंग करंट आहे, हा करंट वेगळा असल्यामुळे हा इथला फ्लक्स पण वेगळा फ्लो होणार आहे, आणि इथला फ्लक्स आणि इथला फ्लक्स दोन फ्लक्स वेगळा असल्यामुळे देर इज इंटरॅक्शन टेक्स प्लेस बिटवीन दिस टू फ्लक्सेस, and hence the result is that the torque is, we call certain torque is produced in the rotor of induction motor, and hence your rotor will start rotating. Okay, so this is the part of working of the stator pole induction motor. So next, as this is nothing but applications of stator pole induction motor. Okay, so this stator pole induction motor, they are suitable for small devices like relays and fans because of its low cost and easy starting. As I said earlier, there is no any provision for, there is no requirement of separate starting winding or auxiliary winding, because as we obtain the fluxes in the same winding, so this has the working of somewhat easy compared to any other type. So this may be used, these devices may be used in the different relays as well as in the small fans, because it has a lower and as well as easy starting. Okay, basically these this type of induction motors are used in exhaust fans, hair dryers, and also in table fans, as well as these stator pole induction motor, they are used in the air conditioning and refrigeration equipment and cooling fans, record players, tape recorders, projectors, photocopying machines, as well as it is used for starting electronic clocks and single phase synchronous timing motors. This type of motor used to drive the devices which require low starting torque, because as stated, there is no any separate auxiliary or starting winding. So the torque developed in the induction motor, Shader induction motor, is somewhat lower value. We call a lower starting torque. So this induction motor uses where I require the low starting torque. जिथे जिथे मला low starting torque लागणार आहे, in that cases I use only the Shader pole motors. Okay, so these are the different applications regarding the shaded pole induction motors. Okay, so this is the part of shaded pole induction motor. It may be asked for the 4 marks as well as 8 marks. Okay, so as well as you may see in the switchgear production subject, it's a shaded pole circuit breaker, because shaded pole range. Similarly, जो shaded pole relays आहे, हा relay पण same ह्या principle नेच work होणार. जे तुम्ही आता next maybe circuit breakers किंवा relay topic मध्ये शिकाल in future. So this is working principle as well as application of the shader pole induction motor. Okay, thank you.